Russia's president is visiting Kim Jong-un in his first trip to North Korea in 24 years. Ivor Bennett has the details.
There'll be talks, speeches, a concert, lots of flag waving, that kind of thing. The first time he went was way back in the year 2000, right at the start of his presidency, his first term in office. The fact he's going again now, I think it speaks volumes, doesn't it? It really underscores Russia's isolation. Some would say desperation in terms of who they now have to turn to form ties and find friends. So what's in it for Russia? That's the real concern for the West. They believe that North Korea is supplying weapons to Russia to use in Ukraine. The US and South Korea have put a number on it. They believe that North Korea, since September, has sent nearly 5 million artillery shells to Russia. This is something Moscow and Pyongyang have denied, but UN monitors say they've seen evidence on the battlefield in Ukraine in the form of debris from missiles that have fallen around Kherson, for example, that show that they have come from North Korea or made in North Korea. Ukraine and Kiev say they've seen multiple examples of this. So that's one of the concerns for the West. The other is what's North Korea getting in return? It's widely assumed that food and fuel has made up the bulk of the trade flowing back to North Korea in this relationship. Also perhaps some technical expertise when it comes to their space program, their satellite program. But is that everything? Could Russia, for example, perhaps also send some nuclear knowledge or some missile expertise for North Korea's weapons program? That is a major concern for the US and South Korea, to the point where some believe it may even force South Korea to pull back their level of support for Ukraine. So there's lots at play here. There's the material benefits, there's the geopolitical gains, potential gains for both sides. Everything's being played down by the Kremlin, though, saying that there's nothing to see here. This is just two neighbours wanting to get on good terms and be friendly to one another. But I think clearly they probably won't mind seeing anxiety levels in the West rise at the sight of this visit.